Alrighty, getting things started. Making sure stream health is good. Let's see here, we got Harris with the first, Dylan, Teapot Fan, Leah Santa, Oh Billy's, MC Cubed, Zach Blake, sorry Zach. I don't think Zake's even a name. Nimbly the Deadly Nader with a good evening. A bunch of YouTube symbols from Teapot Fan. Charles Buchanan, Cosmo. I was trying to figure out what character you have in your little bubble there, Cosmo. Rory Ocelot with the hello, hola, and konnichiwa. The slideshow is ready. You've been talking about it for so long. We finally get to see it. I'm excited. Kads is here. Hi, Jackie. I'm wondering when the next episode of Grande House and Stella Shrinks. Stella might be a while. The commissioner is having me work on a different animation, so it's going to take a while. Grande House, hopefully by toward the end of the month, should be ready. I'm very close. The only thing that could stop me is Night Rain, Elden Ring Night Rain, which has been just swallowing up my time. Unikitty with a dandy. What? Oppenheimer Media. I'm having a fun day. Yeah, Harris, you were first. I was gonna say that can you make Friday Night Funkin' Giant next month? Only if somebody commissions me. Dave and Raincloud. The slideshow is ready. Oh, is it already on your channel, Rory? Let me see. Go to channel. Go to posts. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not in posts. Is it in shorts? Hey. Oh my god, you made so much great art. Did you post this anywhere else? Okay, copy that. Oops, I missed a bunch of stuff. Right, there's the link. And it has my favorite music. And I think I'm also really quickly going to post it on the channel. Posts. Video. Rory Ocelot made an awesome slide show of fan art she made for my channel and rain clouds. All right. Thank you, Rory. I have to take some time later to individually appreciate each one, but they all look really well done. I can see why it took so long. This is quality stuff. Got Stinky Blue Rat here with a hi. Rain Cloud, howdy. Did I miss anyone? My Kuro-san with my birthday is coming on June 27th. We get everything you wanted and more. Kush, yay, I miss being on stream. Aw. Kaz says maybe do a Phineas and Ferb bit. Like I said, if someone commissions me. If I was going to do any personal projects, maybe it would be Giant Recluse from Night Rain, just because she's awesome to play as. And I like playing as Magic Girl. Magic Woman. Do SW Summer. I'm really sorry. I'm just so busy with a bunch of other stuff. And sorry, I missed one more. James H is here. It's funny how you're showing my siblings' day fan art, even though that day already passed. I'm sorry, James. I might have. I probably missed it. I only noticed it now. I added it to my fan art folder. But you know what? If you have a sibling like I do, have my little brother, every day is siblings day. All right. Ooh, how long was I doing this? Oh, 6 minutes. Not so bad. Superior Cyber Godzilla. Hi. So continuing with this commission, we got giant muscular Maddie Flower beating up on King Andreas. Andreas or Andreas? I don't know if he does like what Andrea in The Ghost and Molly McGee did. So yeah, just gonna be animating like a simple bicep curl crush. I won't be able to come on Thursday as much anymore until my phone program is done. Ooh, my phone. What is that? Sounds like we're up to some exciting stuff. Oh no, it's not sibling day. Unless you have a sibling, then sibling day is every day. Oh, I had to miss the stream when I saw Muscle. Oh, had to join the stream. I mean, it's just a little muscle. Working on the incredible shrinking hedgehog. 30% into the video. Dang. Just let me know when you get to 50%. When you get to 50%, I'll take a week off from commissions to do the little previous Leon. Hope you mind if I go a little silly with it. Alright, so this is going to be sort of multiple fronts here. Gonna have a simple animation for the curls, the animation here. Gotta make the arm bulge out a bit. Hey, it's Scrat the saber-toothed squirrel. Are you gonna do Uzi Dorma? No, only if someone commissions me. This line here. It's all good. I zone out too from time to time. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to do a thing where it's like, I say a bunch of stuff happened that didn't happen. I'll get the gist of it. Wait, was that robot Metal Blaze? Is that what her name is? Because I've seen Metal Sonic before, but that was my first time seeing Metal Blaze. Hey, got it, the internet. Ready for Zombies 4 Dawn of the Vampire? Hadn't heard that one before. A couple of friends got into a bit of a flame war about the difference between zombies and vampires. Are you gonna do Giant Amelia? I don't know who any of that is. Um, yeah, like I've mentioned before, most of the stuff that I do commission wise, animation wise, it's from people that have commissioned me, aka um, paid for the animation, you know. And on our Discord, I do write out like, okay, this is what I'm working on this week, so people know. But yeah, not really planning on like doing a lot of animations beyond that. As I said, if I was going to do some personal uh, channel projects, it would maybe be Recluse from Elden Ring Night Rain. And it's just because I'm really having a lot of fun with that game and I like playing as that character a lot. Though I'm starting to also enjoy playing as Raider. That's pretty fun. How's it going, folks? Say elongated man. Maddie and Peppermint Patty's friend doing witchcraft. Wait, was Peppermint Patty's friend doing witchcraft? Martin Brown, I wish all the Sonic the Hedgehog characters have human feet in the games. um, how do they draw feet in the Archie comics? Oh, is that how they draw feet in the Archie comics? They make them look like a giant toe. That's kind of weird. It's from Disney Channel. I don't think I've seen that one. Dang. That's kind of weird. But, you know, I can see why maybe some of them say, hey, we got to draw these feet like they're giant toes so that people don't obsess over our characters' human looking feet. Phoenix Marcy and Amphibia Marcy would totally get along doing witchcraft together. Oh, that'd be kind of cute. I just realized, do any of the Sonic characters ever wear sandals? I've seen some characters that wear sandals. I think Tikal? I think I might have drawn her for someone at some point. But I guess it's sandals that are made to support a foot that's just a giant toe. Those weird toe feet made me think of Totally Spies for some reason. I'm so excited. So many things are coming out. Yeah, I saw some trailers for some interesting video games. Got a demo for Mina the Hollower that I still have to try out. want to agree with you, Martin, but also I don't want to get into it because the last time someone obsessed over Sonic anatomy, they uh, pepper sprayed an innocent person, I think. I just don't want to go down that road. All we can do is draw our favorite characters the way we want. Which is to say, draw them 50 feet tall and doing some funny stuff. But that's just me. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who disagree with my methods, who stroke their beards, cluck their tongues, and say, "What's to be done with this giant animator?" You know what? I've been around for years. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. For the recap, do you want the original audio without the music and background sound effects? No worries. I got this, Rain Cloud. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, some movement on the hand there. All right. Dang, I'm making progress. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I really loved how things turned out with the Sticks video, Rain Cloud. It was so much fun. Y'all did a really great job with that Matrix reference. Tails was fishing with his toe. Oh my god. Yeah, Martin, you don't have to catalog the whole thing. I've seen plenty of Sonic media. I've seen the comics, I've seen the cartoon. I've seen the movies. I understand how you feel. But also, it's not worth obsessing over. That's why fan art exists. That's why my channel exists. Because I was like, I like these characters, but they could use a sizey episode or two. Let's see. Had a lot of fun. Yeah, it was great working together. I don't usually get to do collabs like that, so I'm looking forward to doing this. Oh yeah, you voiced the sticks. I have so many dreams of my favorite characters turning giant. I know I've had those dreams. I have to make Wilt and Foul Larry in love with me as a mermaid. Oh, that sounds adorable, Roy. Welcome back, Wallace. What the heck is this? Oh, I think this was something MC Cubed made. Just titled Giantess Growing Dramatically. Is it the first time I'm hearing it? Yeah, I saw that episode. That was the episode with the hot dog people. It was weird. I thought the twist was going to be he was going to be so hungry he was going to try and eat some hot dog people. I already know how the final episode is going to be. Who knows? Maybe another season has been planned. Ooh, that would be fun. See all your videos on YouTube. It was funny. Glad you enjoy it, Martin. Had to submit an appeal from form to show my channel wasn't reused content. Yeah, I've had to do stuff like that for YouTube also. It's a pain, but what can be done? Hey, Dragon Knight. Oh, I noticed you asked, ever want to do something with Transformers? Sadly, I'm not good at drawing robots. So not really something that I think about. The only thing I could think about, I did see something that looked kind of funny with a giant treating like an actual transformer, like a giant transformer robot, like they were the toy. So that could be something. If I was going to do anything with Transformers, it would be like giant girl trying to play with a transformer, you know. Try trying to make it transform, you know, and maybe like breaking it in the process. No, I don't fold like that. And then just like Blammo! Breaks his spine. What the heck is this? Sorry, the music cut off. There it goes. Yeah, Danny might possibly do that. Wait, is who owns Transformers? Is it Mattel? Yeah, Mattel. Does Mattel own Polly Pocket? Oh, cool. They do. Yeah, all right. Because I do like when I do crossovers, I like them to have some kind of theme. The only thing I could think of is like Transformers, Polly Pocket crossover with Polly Pocket either shrinking a Transformer or growing to play with one. That would be cute. And I guess if I was going to pick like which Transformer, probably one of the Decepticons. So it's okay if they get destroyed. I think one of my cousins had a Decepticons symbol on one of their cars, like a decal. I mean, which is pretty cool. But is that like part of some fantasy? Like my cars are a transforming robot. It's just in disguise right now. Robots in disguise. Hasbro owns Transformers, Melons, Polly Pocket. Oh, Mighty Max, yeah, it's Mattel. That's the other crossover that I had thought about doing was like Polly Pocket versus Mighty Max. Maybe Polly Pocket could go to the Barbie Dream House. Oh yeah, that's Mattel too, isn't it? Aw, Polly Pocket Barbie team up. I hope the new Sonic projects will be good. Well, I'm not planning on any at the moment. Only if somebody commissions me. Though I am doing like little previously on animations for Rain Cloud's Incredible Shrinking Hedgehog series. So that's something. Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels is just the little cars, isn't it? The only thing interesting I've ever seen them do with Hot Wheels is like turning people into like cars. Like Teen Titans Go did that. I mean, it was a parody of an actual TV show, a really weird TV show about a teen that turns into a car. I I think when water splashes on him. But yeah, the Teen Titans turn into these cars, and it was all like cars that are themed off of them or like have their color palette. It was a really weird episode, but I enjoyed it. I have a cousin, same cousin who has a Decepticon sticker on his car, decal. Sorry. He also had a ton of Hot Wheels growing up, like just sets and sets of Hot. Let's see, Polly Pocket, Barbie, Mighty Mouse versus Transformers, My Little Pony, and Littlest Pet Shop. But Mattel has Mighty Mouse? Is Mighty Mouse even a toy? Who owns who owns Mighty Mouse? It says Terry Tunes or CBS Viacom. Hey guys, what did I miss? Not too much. The Power YT animation. Just working on this bicep crush here. Mighty Max. Oh yeah. I don't know. I think the Transformers should be on one side and the My Little Ponies should be on the other. Because those two, they're each like the big hitters, you know. You got science and robots and lasers on one side, and ponies and magic and all that on the other side. So it's got to be Polly Pocket versus Mighty Max. Transformers versus My Little Pony. And I guess Barbie versus My Little Pet Shop. Actually, Lola's Pet Shop might be the weakest in the group. I don't know. I mean, Barbie, she's been like everything. She's been a scientist, an astronaut, the president, I think. So it's like she's bringing all these skills to this fight. I don't know what the littlest pet shop brings. It's just a pet shop with cute animals. Animator, can you please make a Wallace and Gromit animation? Um, Sadly, that's one of those things I probably wouldn't do even as a commission, and it's just because I don't think I'd be able to really capture it well. It's the same reason I don't do South Park stuff. It's it's very hard to capture that media, the or medium, whatever, that look, that South Park look, and I'm not clever enough to do that writing. And yeah, for Wallace and Gromit, it's like stop motion stuff. It's very hard to translate that into 2D. Like the eyes, the lips, the noses of those characters, they look fine for like the 3D models that you see. But it's harder to translate them into like 2D art, or at least to do it in a way that makes them look like really well done. Actually, I don't know if I've ever seen any fan art of Wallace and Gromit. Let me see what that looks like. I'm looking up so many interesting things today. Wallace and Gromit fan art. Yeah, some of this stuff looks pretty cool. Dang, this one's really good. Alright, there's some people out there that can make some really good looking Wallace and Gromit fan art. I'm a little jealous. Oh, sorry about that. Dolores Jungle Curses the Pet Shop. Oh, I remember that episode. Though it was all a dream. Stop motion is hard indeed. Takes years just to make a like a very short movie. I still want to do a Dave the Barbarian commission one day. I just don't know how it would go. I think we've shot some ideas back and forth, but yeah, I'd look forward to doing something with Dave. I feel like when I'm done with episode 4, you're gonna have way too much fun with Surge in the recap. I think I will. I mean, I do love doing like electricity effects. They're so cool. And I just like Surge. I mean, I don't know too much about her outside of like a few comics that I've seen. But yeah, I just love. I love some of the images I've seen with her, just like doing crazy electricity stuff. I don't know why. It looks so cool. It's just so freaking cool. It's probably like when I was watching the Spider-Man animated series from the 90s. Like Shocker was probably my favorite character, or my not favorite character, but favorite villain. Just because I thought that was a cool superpower. I wonder if I should add another hand here. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, probably don't need the other hand. Only if it was maybe like trying to grasp up. How would that look? Whoops. Question, will there be a total drama animation? Um, only if somebody commissions me. I think Dave already has a Zoe asset. Yeah, I do. I've made assets for people in the past. But yeah, if someone commissions me, if they have, more importantly, a good idea that I can work with, um, then yeah, you're golden. I can do that. But for the time being, mostly interested in trying to do some D&D stuff for my sister channel. I'm getting started on doing some stuff. It might take a few months, but that's sort of where my passion lies at the moment. But if I'm doing any sizey stuff for the channel, as I've mentioned, it's going to be commissions. This right here, Maddie, King Andreas, that is thanks to someone on our Discord server who commissioned me. They paid me some cash, and I said, "Here's animation for you. You're welcome." RF Tunes with a hello there. Hi. We are getting a new Sonic game called Sonic Racing Cross. I'm going to assume it's Crossworld. I can't wait to check that out. I've heard some good stuff about it. Um, I haven't seen much yet for the Mario game, the new one that's out. Even though my brother owns a Switch, I can't play it until I fork over some money. Wants me to go in halvesies for it. Basically, she's just the Wario version of Sonic with a backstory about her struggling with her identity. Aww. And I like Wario. He's maybe one of my favorite Mario characters. Actually, another character from Sonic that I wanted to read up more on is it's like this puppet robot that Eggman created when he was like having a different personality. What was her name? Her name's Belle the Tinkerer. I don't know, she looks kind of cute. And she's got like an interesting backstory. And I just love her design. I'm sad there won't be another Sonic and Mario Olympics game. Aw. Did they have a fight with the Olympics people? I feel like for this part, maybe I can make his face getting smushed a little bit more. Hey, Shrimpo the Shrimp, welcome back. No need for caps lock, Shrimpo. We could all hear you or read you. No worries, Raincloud. I think that's also like a fairly new character that they added. A friend of mine. Wait, is he here? He's sometimes here. I don't see him. But yeah, he introduced me to a D&D guide. That's it's like D&D, but uh, it's sort of like uh, based on like Italian folklore and has like a very Italian setting, which I thought was pretty cool. And I think one of the either it's races or classes that you can play as is a Pinocchio, like a living doll. And that's also one of the playable characters on Night Ring that I enjoy playing as, the Revenant. Like this living doll that can summon ghosts, and the enemies that you defeat in the game, they come back as ghosts that can help you out. So it's like a fun caster summoner class for those of you who like playing as someone that gets to do little summons. I heard you wanted to do a Smiling Friends thing, but there's not many girl characters. So I had a fun idea of Charlie and Pim going to other Warner Brothers characters to make them smile. Aw. Actually, I think there's someone that's kind of doing that on the internet. Ben the Schizo, I think is his name. I've seen some of his stuff. It's all right. But yeah, that show might be in that South Park territory again. I don't think I'm clever enough to write a Smiling Friends. Like I feel confident writing an Amphibia or a Polly Pocket or Sonic, because not only am I familiar with that stuff and very much a fan of that stuff, but I also feel like they're in my wheelhouse of creativity that I can write for. Try try and stay somewhat true to the soul of the IP, but yeah, Smiling Friends. I don't know if I could write. I'm not good with internet humor, I guess is the best way to describe it. I don't have that joie de vivre. Found out some of the Sonic characters from the past are coming back from the games, TV shows, comic books, and movies in a new Sonic game. Ooh, that's should be fun. I don't know, maybe Charlie and Pim could try make Blue Diamond smile, or try to make Giganta calm down. I've learned something. And it's maybe the best advice that I've gotten. It's that when someone is like frustrated or sad or like in a state of panic, like the worst thing you can do is to tell them to feel some other way. Like if there's someone that's like panicking and you tell them to calm down, it's like it makes things worse. You have to, I mean, unless it's an emergency, you have to let people sort of process their feelings at their own pace. Um, Probably the best thing you can say when someone is like panicking or whatever is to remind them to breathe. You know, don't forget to breathe. And then if they want your help, they'll probably let you know why they're feeling the way they are. If you're one of them trusted peoples. It always helps to talk things out. I'm glad that Smiling Friends hasn't gotten to that point yet where it's like people will say like, remember when they used to actually go on jobs and help people smile? Because that is one of the more iconic moments from the show is when they get someone to smile and they do um, the little theme music for it. I could make Danny and David as Sonic OCs. Does that mean basically just taking David and Danny and like doing like a palette swap, like just different colored clothes, or um like an actual like Sonic character, like Danny the cat and David the mouse? I'm just saying if I did do like furry versions of David and Danny, I definitely would make it like um, either a mouse family that adopts like a cat, or or like two different families, coming together, like Phineas and Ferb's family. Oh, the Sonic Forces models. That'd be cute. I'm taking a break on Roblox, says Rory. Oh, that's cool. I think I mentioned before, a little cousin of mine was super into Roblox and was basically just going over all the cute little animals they wanted from it. I was just sitting there for an hour listening. I was like, oh my god, please tell me there's no more animals. And still mad they didn't keep the alternate version of Failure Face. I'm sorry, Kush. But again, that's why there are fans to correct the mistakes of the original creators. As long as you're not running around pepper spraying innocent people, it's okay. So Danny the cat and David the mouse. Yeah, I don't know how short mouse characters are in Sonic. I know it's not like proportional animal sizes. Sonic series mouse. Yeah, I guess some of them are like fairly short. Oh my god, in the old comics they were tiny. That's kind of cute. Sorry. Dang, I've been doing a lot of internet searches today. Ah, been learning so much about Sonic. That Princess Castle is Jackie's sister. I wouldn't say her sister, but it's definitely from my sister channel, is what I refer to the channel as. So there are mascots on sister channels. Hello, Naruto. I'm also upset they didn't put Rumor Honeybottom. Which one's Rumor Honeybottom? Oh, Honeybottom. Of course, it's the Bee Queen. You know what? To be fair, they at least had the bee cups. That's something. But yeah, I mean, the show I think was great as it was. If I was gonna give any notes at all, it would be to add more of the characters. Although my favorite character on that show wasn't even in the video game. It's the Muffin guy. Did he have a name? No, it just says here his name was Muffin Ice Cream Man. Yeah, he was my favorite character. I love that episode where they introduced him. I know there's some people that complain like, oh, why didn't Cuphead have like his like little hand bullet things that he can do? I mean, the whole series comes down to an epic game of what was it, rock paper scissors? Yeah, the show the way it was pretty great. I enjoyed it. And if they did another season, I look forward to it. Konbanwa Naruto. Wait a minute, I just realized Tails is a fox and Cream is a rabbit. Yeah, right? What's wrong with that? Rabbits and foxes can hang out together. I'm sure people will like it, Kush. Alright, and with that, I think I'm gonna call it. Let me see how the loop looks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I not put my, let me see. There we go. Alright, I think this looks good. Good progress for today. Alright, yeah, so not sure what I'm gonna work on tomorrow. Maybe more of this. Maybe I'll try streaming another game since I haven't done that in a while. But we'll see. Don't foxes eat rabbits, though? I mean, they do, but to be fair, foxes also eat hedgehogs. And, and Sonic and Tails is best friends. So, it should be fine. I mean, there was, I don't know how appropriate it would be for this channel, but there was something I remember watching. I think it was called Scientifically Accurate Sonic. I'm not gonna link it, but if you're brave enough, try looking up Scientifically Accurate Sonic the Hedgehog. The only reason I'm saying if you're brave enough is because I think every single scientifically accurate cartoon that I've seen, they always do facts about reproductive organs. So yeah, I'm not going to link it here, but if you want to check it out, Scientifically Accurate Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, and they also get kind of violent. Thank you, Lewis. I do think that that's a nice action there. Yeah, they're kind of funny, Kush. All right. Right. I saw you saw Astro. All right. Thanks again, everyone, for dropping in. Thank you for keeping things lively. And